Okay, sorry for the problems, but we are ready to start. Okay, give me a second. I think we are going to access again. Probably there was an internet connection problem, but we start in a moment. Let's wait. Okay, we have to access again to the game. Yeah, sorry for the interruption. I'm going to close my camera so that we have no problems with our connections. Let's go. Okay, we have a different number. In a moment, you will start watching what's the code of the game, and it's ready. Here is the code. Come on. Start to access again, and I wait for you. Okay, again. Okay, Mari's ready, and Vianney. Okay, I think everything is okay. In order. Yes, give me a second. And we are going to start in a moment. Let me play the button and hope that everything is okay. Clothes, vocabulary in 3, 2, 1. We start now. Yes. Look at the first picture of the first cloth. How can we call it? We have jacket, skirt, sweater, or a coat. And it's not very complicated because these clothes help us to protect ourselves from the sun. And time's up. What happened? We only have 3 people who answer in the game. What happened with the others? Okay. Oh, what happened with the others? You had it incorrect. No, it's not possible. No, no, no. Let's go to the next. Yes. Okay. Let's go to the next picture. What is it? And check it. This is something that also helps me to protect from the cold weather. Oh, perfect. Now everyone had it correctly. Excellent, because it was an easy word. So we still have Diana on the lead, but if she makes a mistake, maybe the others can have an opportunity. So let's go. Question number 3. In this one, yes, we have another thing that helps us to protect from the cold weather. So this one is a little bit softer, but no so uncomfortable. We have jacket, sweater, raincoat, and coat. You pay attention, we already selected the others. Oh my God. Some of you selected raincoat. No, this is not for rain. But let's see what happens. We have some changes. And look at this, the first and the second place. Yes, it's like 30 points of difference. It's almost nothing. Now let's go to the next. Question 4 of 25. Now, this one is for protecting ourselves from weather changes. Yeah, probably this is the one that you made a mistake before. Come on. With this kind of jacket, we don't get with a lot of water. Perfect. Okay, and let's go to the next one. And we have the next glove. Let's see. Okay, in this one, we have the following cloth, which is some kind of clothes that's very casual for weekends. Yes, when we want to dress like this on weekends, perfect. Everyone got it right. Jeans, and now this is getting more interesting. The difference is not so big, so it is still possible to be at first place. Let's see. What is it now? We are still with clothes about our legs. Yes, just check it out. And if you pay attention in the previous one, you might already know what is not the correct one. One, just a person is missing. Oh my God, some of you selected trousers. No, this time no, because it's for pants. Remember that we are studying American English. And look at this, Alondra is in the lead. Wow, this game is like this, constant changes. Let's see. We have the other one, and this is a kind of cloth that it's mostly for girls. Oh, perfect. Everyone got it right. Magnificent. Alondra is on fire with a consecutive streak of 3 questions. Very good. Let's go to the next one. The game has just begun. We have a dress, pants, skirt, or shorts. Come on. This is too easy. Don't take so long. And probably this is gonna be something that everyone will get correct. Yes, I knew it. Because you are girls and you know this vocabulary perfectly well. Oh, look at this. Mari climbs to the 4th place. Perfect. Be careful, Diana. She only has a difference of 1,000 points. And let's go to the next one. Okay. This is too easy because it's just like in Spanish. No? Perfect. Everyone got it right. Magnificent. The scores are moving. Go to the next cloth. What could it be? It's a cloth that it's very formal for men. Could it be t-shirt, shirt, blouse, tracksuit? How can we call it? Come on, just a person is missing to answer. And the person answered didn't answer because it was a shirt, and some of you confused with t-shirt. That's not possible. Remember that when it's a shirt, it is because it has a neck, and a t-shirt, no, is round or circled. No, no, no. I was not expecting about this. I'm surprised. But let's go to the next one. What is it? Check this out. This is for girls. You cannot miss it because it's just like in Spanish, right? The meaning is the same. Perfect. Now everyone got it right. Okay, we got no changes, just some people have increased the points. That's good. Go to the next one. We're in the middle of the game. Yes. Okay, if you pay attention to the previous question about what is formal and not formal, you must have it right. Come on, let's go. Yeah, it was a t-shirt. That's excellent because that means everyone paid attention. Yeah. So let's go to the next one. Precisely in the middle of the competition. Yeah, look at this. The points are starting to get much more. Can you see it? Well, let's go to the next one. Pay attention. What is it? Yeah, check this out. Just like in Spanish, very easy. Perfect. In a record time. Boots. Magnificent. Well, let's go to the next one. And now this is the moment where the most complicated clothes are coming. How do we call it? Perfect. Sneakers. Just like the chocolate bar. Magnificent. And here we go to the next one. There are no changes, but now Vianney is on fire with 4 consecutive correct answers. Very good, Vianney. And here we go. What is it? Oh, this is so easy. You cannot have it incorrect. Excellent. in a record time. I'm surprised. Wow. Now the competition has reached the 10,000. Congratulations, very good. Let's go to the next one. And here we are. What is it? We are still in our feet. And no, now we are in our head. What is something that we wear in our head? We have scarf, hat, cap, or tie. It's so easy. Come on. Oh my God, some of you confused with cap, but no, it was a hat. Let's see. Oh, Alondra made a mistake, and that provokes that Diana is closer. Watch out. Don't worry. If you pay attention to this, the next one is gonna be a revenge. Of course, if you pay attention to the previous one, you already know what the answer is. Come on. Cannot miss it. Great. Everyone had it right. That's pretty good. Basically, everything that it's gonna define this will be the time you take for answering. Congratulations, Diana. 7 correct consecutive answers. What is it? Oh, this is another formal cloth for men. Could it be a scarf, a hat, a cap, a tie? What is it? No, don't take so long. Oh no, someone answered scarf. No, it's not a scarf. And hey, Diana, it's not possible that you were relegated to the third place. No, no, no. That's terrible. Mari reached the second place. Oh, this game is getting interesting. We are about to finish. Now, what is it? This is for protecting your neck from cold weather. Come on. Let me know what the answer is for this. Come on. You cannot miss it. Perfect. Really? A person said that it was a hat? No, that's not possible. No, no, no. We already know who was. Come on, Vianney. Not possible. Okay, let's see. Be careful with the ones who are on. Oh, this one counts double points. Why? Why? Oh, come on. You have it right. You can go up to the first place, or from the second to the first, or from the third to the second. I don't know. Many things could change in the end. Oh my God. Some of you answered socks, and just a person had it right because remember, socks are shorter than stockings. Oh, I'm scared. I want to see, but curious. Let me see. Oh, what a move. Yeah, I knew it that these double points will make the difference. So let's see what happens. Wow, what a nice game. In the last questions, and we don't know who the winner would be. Oh, if you pay attention to the other one, this is gonna be a piece of cake. Come on. Come on, you cannot miss it. Everyone must have it right and perfect. Socks. Remember, stockings are longer. So look at this. The difference is almost nothing. Let me see. Let me see what happens. And we are here, 22 of 25. Oh, check this out. It helps us to protect our hands from cold weather and stuff like that. Perfect. Gloves. Wow. Wow, this is the last part of the game and we only have 3 correct answers. If you missed something, Diana, you can lose. So be careful because Alondra and Mari are waiting for you to fail. Let's see. Double points. This will make a big difference. Let's see. And what is it? My God, it's taking so long to load. And yes, there is it. Is it a vest? Is it a suit? Is it a tracksuit? Is it a costume? How can we call this clothes, which is so formal? Oh, most of you got it right. And a person said tracksuit. No, of course it wasn't. Alondra is going down and down in the last part of the competition. No, 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 no. But the game is like this, and we only have two more questions. Double points. This is gonna make a difference. Let's see. Check this out. Is it a vest? Is it a suit? Is it a tracksuit? Is it a costume? If you pay attention to the last one, you already know what is it. But if you were distracted, it's gonna be more complicated. Come on, hurry up. Great. Only two answer correct. That means that we're gonna have changes. Wow, no, it's not possible. I knew it. I knew it that in the last moment something was gonna happen. And wow, everything is really close now. The places are not defined. So the fight is for the first and the second place and the third or the fourth. So, well, let's take a look at what happens in the last question. And here we go. My God, double points. This is gonna be interesting. And this is something that we already know it because it's for sports, for going to run, for going to the gym. Man, don't take so long. If you check the previous answers, you should know what the answer is. And time. Three of you answered tracksuit. Oh, I'm very nervous to see the places. Let's check it out because the podium is about to appear. And the third place is for Vianney. Wow, in the last moment. In the second is for Diana, and Mari won it. Wow. In the last moment, she became the leader and she took advantage about that. Oh, Alondra, what happened? Most of the competition, you were the leader, and now you don't even appear in the podium. That's very sad. Oh, that's not possible. I feel sad for the second place, but whatever. Games are like this, and I'm very surprised because Mari didn't even attend to this class. But congratulations anyway. Why don't we start with the last part of the class, girls? Let me have my camera on, and yes, congratulations to the first three places. Yeah. Well, let's start with the second part of the class because when the class started, yeah, congratulations, exactly. When the class started, we said that in the second part of the class, we were going to practice recommendations. Yeah, so here is it. Let me start showing you my screen with recommendations. And for learning recommendations, we're going to use a word that in English we call it should. Yeah. In the other class, we learned about permissions, favors, and abilities and disabilities. And in today's class, we're going to give recommendations to other people. So give me just a moment because the file is opening and everything is ready. Let's get to see the presentation. Where is it? And here we are. Okay, let's see. You're going to watch the presentation in a moment. It's about should. And there you have it. It's loading. And well, let's start with should. As I told you before, should, please don't say should or nothing like that. No, it's should. Yeah. So whenever you want to use this word or modal should, we're going to use it always in order to give recommendations to another person. And here you have it. We use this modal for advices, recommendations, and warnings. Yeah. So when I say warning is this, I'm going to type a message by the chat. Yes. Recommendations and warnings and advices. Yeah. Advice is that. Take a look at the chat and you will find the meaning for advices, recommendations, and warnings. Yeah. So check this out. We're going to learn some vocabulary about different sickness. Yeah, check the chat. And we are going to learn about sickness. For example, look at this man. He has got some dizziness. Yeah. So when you feel that you have dizziness, yeah, we're going to give some recommendations to this person. Check this out. Yeah. Here are my recommendations for this person. Yeah. Person should check out. The person should rest at home. Yeah. That means that the person should stay at home, don't do anything, and only try to rest and sleep. And something that I don't recommend to the person is he shouldn't do exercise, because imagine if you have dizziness, yeah, you you shouldn't do exercise, yeah, because what if you start feeling really bad? So as you can see, it's so easy because we use should and shouldn't, and then we have the verb for giving recommendations. All right. So why don't we start participating with this interesting model, and check this out. Here is the situation. Yeah, we have a person, yes, with a stomach ache. Take a look at the chat so that you can understand what a stomach ache is. And now we're going to start saying some recommendations to the person. Yeah, pay attention. Remember that the structure we are using is should and shouldn't. Yeah, so this is the way you are going to say it. Yeah, stomach ache. You start like this. If you have a stomach ache, check it. I'm going to type it in the chat. If you have a stomach ache, let me see. Mm, you should go to the doctor. Mm, you should drink some tea. You shouldn't eat in the street. I think you shouldn't do exercise. You should take some Pepto-Bismol, and mm, let me see. Yeah, you should stay at home. These are my recommendations. Ready? So why don't we start checking some other problems for different people? Yeah. For example, diarrhea. Yes. So remember, if you have diarrhea, you should. And now we start with you, Diana. Do you want to start to giving some recommendations to everyone? Come on.
Yes, you should go to the doctor. You should drink some tea. You you should eat strict, and you should do exercise, and you should um, take some Pepto-Bismol and rest.
Okay, then. How did you say the pronunciation for this?
Drink some tea.
Drink. You should drink some. Okay, I think you did it pretty well. Thanks. All right, girls, take a look at the next problem. We have someone with fever. Yes. Remember, when you start speaking, you say, if you have fever. Yeah. For example, in the previous one, Diana forgot to say, if you have diarrhea. Yeah. But okay, let's take a look at the next one. This is for fever. Ready, Alondra? You want to be the next one? Come on. If you have fever. Come on.
Okay. If you have fever,
Fever. Mhm.
uh, you should go to the doctor. You should drink some tea. Yeah.
Yeah, it's correct,
Uh,
T. Mhm.
okay. You should check your temperature. Uh, you should do exercise. Um,
You think it's a good idea or a bad idea to do
but
exercise? Yeah, so
shouldn't.
the pronunciation is shouldn't, no? Can
Yes,
you
yes,
repeat it? Come
yes.
on.
You shouldn't do exercise.
Exercise, yeah.
exercise.
Yeah.
You should take a paracetamol pill. You should rest.
Yeah, good idea. Thank you. Well, let's take a look at the next one, right? Oh, check this out. We have a person with cough. Yeah. If you take a look at the chat, that's the meaning for cough. Yeah. This is something very uncomfortable for a person. So let's take a look at some recommendations with you, Mari, right? If you have cough, come on.
You should you should drink some cough syrup.
Mhm.
Mm, you should drink some tea. You should go to the doctor. You should have a COVID test.
Yeah, please.
You shouldn't go to work.
Hmm.
You shouldn't have something cold.
Yes, okay. I just have a question for you. How do you say this word in yellow?
Um,
No, you don't remember?
Jarabe para la tos.
Yes, exactly. So check it. It's when a person has cough, the person should take cough syrup. Yes, it's just a pronunciation. Cough. Okay?
Cough,
Yes, exactly.
cough,
Yeah, exactly. That's the reason why we call it cough syrup. Very good.
cough
I
syrup.
think it's missing. Thank you very much. I think Vianney is the only one who is missing, but don't worry, we have some other problems for a person. Check this out, Vianney. We have a person with flu. Yeah. So we're going to start saying some recommendations. Remember, Vianney, you have to say if you have flu,
If
check
you
this out.
have flu,
Mhm. Now you can start. Come on.
uh, it, it should
You
go to
should.
the go
Yeah.
to doctor.
Yeah.
You should drink some tea.
Yeah.
Should have a COVID test. You should cover his mouth.
Yeah.
You should get some tissues.
Tissues, correct.
Uh, and shouldn't don't is
I
shouldn't
shouldn't. Yeah, because the negative
shouldn't
it's shouldn't. Uh-huh.
go
Come on.
on the work.
Yes, exactly. You shouldn't go to work because when you have when you have the flu, it's complicated because you can like disturb your other workers or students. I don't know, depending on your profession. Perfect. But let's keep on going. Yeah. All right. We have another person with a headache. Yeah. Check what part of the body the person is touching, and that is going to tell you what kind of problem does the person have. So remember the pronunciation is headache, headache. Okay, it's your turn, Diana, but remember you have to start by saying if you have headache, and then you can start like giving your recommendations. Are you ready?
Yes.
Come on.
If you have headache,
Yeah, and here are the options. Come on.
I shouldn't shouldn't go to work. I shouldn't go out. And should do exercise. And paracetamol pill. And should start in escucho? ¿No? ¿No me escucho?
Ya te escuchamos.
Y al principio, ¿no?
Bueno, como que se sigue cortando.
I'm back. So let me start presenting again and let's see if now everything is okay. All right, give me a second. Let me see. Okay, we will start again with a headache. Sorry for these connection problems, but you know, you never know what's happening. We are ready.
Yes.
Okay, and we have a headache. So, Diana, could you please start to say again your
Yes.
definition?
I should watch
Mm, how strange. Yeah, I cannot listen to her.
this.
Neither Alondra, Vianney, Ari. Can you hear Diana? I think, Diana, you should get disconnected for a moment and go
No,
back because we cannot hear anything. So, please, Diana, disconnect and connect again because we cannot hear you anything. Yeah? Well, let's see. Meanwhile, while she comes back, uh, why don't we start with you, Alondra, because Diana cannot speak for her connection problem. So, why don't we go with you to talk about headache and stuff like that?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Come on.
Eh,
If you have a headache,
If you have a headache,
okay.
you shouldn't watch TV. You shouldn't go to work. Go to work. You shouldn't go out. You shouldn't do exercise. You should take a paracetamol pill. And you should stay in bed.
Okay, then. Perfect. It was a great participation. Thank you so much. So, you finish or not?
Yes.
Yeah, ready? It's because I heard you with lots of problems. But okay, let's see what's happening. Okay, give me a second because the internet connection apparently today it's not good. So let's wait to see what's happening. Well, I don't know if you can listen to me, but let's see what's going on, and we can check the next one because we have a person having a backache. Yes. So do you want to help us with this, Vianney, about a person with a backache? Are you there? Can you listen to me?
If you have ba backache,
Backache.
backache,
Yes. Here are the options.
you should um, go to go to the
Okay, I'm gonna help you with pronunciation. Chiropractor. Chiropractor.
chiropractor.
Yeah.
You should put some ointment.
Yes.
You should self medicate. You
Yeah.
shouldn't.
You think it's a good idea, Vianney, to self-medicate?
mm,
Think it's not a good idea, or yes?
You shouldn't self medicate.
Yes.
You shouldn't go to the gym. You
Hmm.
should have a um, massage, massage,
Massage.
massage,
Massage. Yes, it's a
massage.
massage.
Uh, you shouldn't go to work.
Go to work. Okay. Did you finish?
Finish.
Okay, Vianney, perfect. Okay, let's go to another one, right? In this one, this is gonna be for you, Mari. We have a person with a toothache. Yes. Did you listen to my pronunciation? Do you want to start? Come on.
Toothache.
Yeah, toothache. Very good. Come on. If you have a toothache, come on.
Um, go. No. You should go to the dentist.
Yes.
You shouldn't eat candies.
Mm-hmm.
You should. You shouldn't have something cold.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't go to work. You should stay in bed. You should self-medicate.
Yes, of course. Mhm.
Yeah.
Then you finish?
Yes.
Yeah. For the next time when you finish, don't speak in Spanish. Tell me, I have finished. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's great. Excellent. Okay. I can see Diana is back. Hello, Diana. How's everything going? Is it okay? Can you talk? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go. I'll look at this for you. We have chicken pox. Yeah. Let me tell you by the chat, girls, what's the meaning for chicken pox. This is this is a sickness that you usually get when you are a kid. Yeah. Let me tell you how do you say it. Like this.
If
Give me a second.
if
I want to
have
type
you
it correctly. Give me a moment, please. Internet is hello.
Mhm.
Give me a moment, please. Okay, for this one, it's chicken pox. Yeah. So come on, you can start, and then I'll tell you what it is.
I should go to the doctor, I shouldn't start I
Scratch.
shouldn't rush. I shouldn't be with others. I should put calming lotion. I should stay in bed and I shouldn't go to work.
Exactly. That's right, because well, let me tell you this problem. Yeah. Let me tell you about the chat what it means. Check this out. This is a sickness which is highly contagious, you know? So when you have got chicken pox, of course you should go to the doctor because it's essential. And later you shouldn't scratch, because if not, you're gonna get some bruises, and you shouldn't be with others because it's highly contagious. And this is like medicine which is very common for chickenpox. We call it calamine lotion. Yeah, in Mexico, I don't remember how we call it. I think it's this. In the chat, you can see the how the medicine is called in Mexico. And of course, it's a good idea. You should stay in bed and go to work, right? We have some others. Check this out. For example, now we have a person with a rash. Let me tell you what it means. Yeah, a rash is when you are allergic to, I don't know, to different clothes, or I don't know, to different things. Yeah, like kind of a like an allergy. But rash is exactly when you feel the sensation of scratching. Yeah, as you can learn, here is the verb scratch. So when you have a rash, you feel like scratching. Yeah. So let's take a look at some recommendations for this. Come on, Alondra, we have another different problem. Let's go.
Okay. If you have
If you have,
rash,
come on. Yes, perfect. Here are the options.
you should go to the dermatologist. You
Yes, of course.
shouldn't scratch. You shouldn't self-medicate.
Hmm.
You should
Yes, of course.
put calamine lotion.
Yeah,
And
it's a good idea.
you should stay in bed and you shouldn't go to the work.
Yes, of course, good idea. We have another. Check this out. This person that you're going to watch in the picture, what the person has got is an allergy. Remember, when you got an allergy is because your body has some kind of problems with certain substances, or I don't know, plants, dust, etc. So why don't we check what to do in case we got an allergy? Ready, Benny? Hello? What?
If you have an allergy,
Yes.
um, it should go to the aller, allergologist,
Allergologist. Yes.
allergologist,
Yeah.
allergologist, um, shouldn't touch plants.
Vianney, don't
Should,
forget to say you,
should
because the recommendation is supposed that is for me. So you have to say you should go to the allergologist. You should touch plants. Yeah. And the next one, the
okay.
pronunciation for this is antihistamine. Come on, come on. You should.
You should take an antihistamine.
Yeah, antihistamine. Very good.
I should wear a mask.
Yes, of course.
You should close the window. Um, I should clean the house often.
Yes, of course, it's very important to clean the house very often. Okay, look at this. Now, I'm going to show you some other extra vocabulary, yeah, so that you can learn about different sickness, yeah. For example, when the class started, we we mentioned some other words, but now here in the picture, I think in a moment you will watch it. But we have different problems, yeah. For example, one of them is nauseous, yeah. Give me just a second because I can see that presentation is not running. But in a moment, I will show you again. Give me a second. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, and there is it. Yeah. We have some other problems that a person can have, like for example, nauseous. Nauseous is when you feel like vomiting. Yes, that's another problem that you can have. After this, we previously checked the other word that it was dizziness. Okay, I don't know if you can watch my presentation or not, but okay, the other one is dizziness, and there is it, dizziness. Yeah. After that, we have another. This is when the things get like a little bit more complicated. So we call it sore throat. Yeah. It's when you got some kind of infection. Let me type by the chat one. Please. Yes, in a moment, you're going to watch it. Just wait a second, and there is it, sore throat. Yeah. When you got some infection in your throat. And after that, take a look at this. The other one is called cold, yeah, because we previously checked flu, but now cold, it's when it's not so complicated, yeah. You can like do your activities normally, and that's when we what we call a cold. And after this, we have the last word, yes, that is called migraine, yeah. That's what happens when your headache it's very intense, yeah. And of course you cannot do your activities as usual. You start to watch some lights. It's a very complicated problem to have got migraine. And finally we conclude with earache, yeah. So if you notice, most of most of the problems that you can have, yes, they end up with ache. Yes, as you can see it, I have just underlined the ending, earache, for example. But if you remember, we have some other ones that end up with ache, yeah? For example, we have got here ache. After that, we have also another one that it was toothache. Let me show you. In a moment, you're going to start watching it, yeah? All of them end up with ache. For example, toothache, backache, it's another one. Yes, you can see it. The ending is exactly the same now. Toothache. After this, we got backache. What else? What else? Give me a second, because internet is not good. So, okay, a backache, and what else? Headache. It's another one. We're going to watch it in a moment. Yeah, headache, and the other one that I show you was this stomachache. Yes, and this was the vocabulary that we check about different problems that a person has got. Okay, so we finished with this today, and next class we will keep on practicing more vocabulary about should and shouldn't. Yes, just let me give you a final message in Spanish. Let me stop recording.